do you think, I know some of you are in relationships, but more broadly, generally speaking, do you think that guys are not doing enough or trying hard enough, kind of in line with her comment?
So you're asking if I think guys now are trying hard enough to,
like they're not wanting to take girls on dates, they're just kind of they just want to hook up, they want to get right
I think it completely depends on the guy. I mean, we also live in a college town where I feel like hookups are more common because no one's ready to be in a serious relationship. But I definitely think it depends on the person. There's a huge variety of guys who only want to date still, and then guys who don't want a girlfriend.
Okay.
It's kind of a long answer, and I feel bad because, like, of course, like, this is something, like, I kind of think about. But, like, of course, like, guys don't try hard enough. Like, I feel like everyone just kind of wants instant gratification really quickly. And, like, most of the time, guys kind of, there's just no, like, chase anymore. Like, you know, like, there's no, like, oh, we're friends, and then we, like, start dating. It's just, like, guys want to have sex, and they want it fast. And I feel like a lot of girls, like, it's not that, like, oh, they're putting out. It's, like, a lot of girls, they just want, like, to be loved or to not feel alone, especially in college where it's, like, they're willing to do that. And on both sides, I feel like it's just, like, I don't know. It's just the value of it is very low, I think, on both ends. But, like, yeah, guys, I feel like they're not working for it these days because on both ends of the relationship, we're just, like, working too fast to get something that, like, we need to wait for, I guess. Sorry.
That was good.
My heart is beating right now.
Oh
No,
my God, no saying
I'm a chaser. So the guy I'm with right now, when we first met up, just on, like, a Bumble date, like, I thought it was going nowhere. I just thought he was really hot, like, fucking so hot. And anyway, I tried to do the whole, like, no, don't f me, like, don't, please.
What made him stand out?
I really tried to, sorry guys, like, no, I really tried to, like, no, but he was like, we were kissing, we were smoking weed, he made me tea, like, no, it was really, he's my boyfriend right now, and I'm still, like, flirting with him. I still have a crush on this guy, like,
they're
we fucked on the first date. We fucked on the first
How
date.
early did he make you tea?
Huh?
How early did he make you tea? That's trying.
Okay, let's just get back to the question. So
I think it's sexual chemistry, and, like, equally, like, you guys both gotta try, like, first, like, give it all, because this is a fast life that we're living in now, you know, like, if you like it, you fucking like it. If we're attracted, I think for me personally, like, I'm so attracted to him that, like, that kind of, like, was the thing for me, that I'm so attracted to this person that, like, I could call this Daddy Shark every day. Like, this is who I want to be with. I'm telling you, like, I still have my breath taken away, and I'm still chasing that. Like, I'm always going to flirt with him. Like, my parents used to flirt all the time.
moving on. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm in love.
I mean, I guess I brought up the point. Are you still talking about does no one try hard enough these days?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's funny because, like, as much as it's like I'm not trying to, like, find anything, my husband and I, like, tag team as far as, like, who's able to go out and who watches our toddler. So I'm out on my own a lot, if that makes sense. So then there's just the opportunity to still get hit on like normal, even though I'm not necessarily asking for it. But I don't know. I don't know that feels any different than it ever did. Except I'm like, oh my God, I've had a baby and I'm still cute. Thank God. Because I think that's a real thing. But if you want to ask about that, that's a whole different question.
Okay, so going over here to you. So her initial thing was kind of almost in response to what you said about wanting to go on dates. But so you said you want to go on dates. Do you get the sense that guys just aren't wanting to put in as much effort as you believe they should?
I mean, I guess it depends on the guy, but I think Anna put it, like, she said it perfectly. I mean, a lot of guys today, I feel like, especially at UCSB, I think they really search for instant gratification, whether that be, you know, sex or a hookup or whatever. But I think chasing a girl in a sense of, you know, being friends first or something like that, you don't see that very often. I think that's more back in, like, the olden days.
Back in my olden days.
It's something that's, like, really sweet. I think it's lost. becoming more and more lost as Gen Z.
Okay, your guys' answers.
I don't know. Actually, I feel like I wouldn't generalize. Like I've had like met really cool guys who've been like serious and stuff. I've met guys who wanted like hookups. Like honestly, as long as you're like straightforward about your intentions, like I don't mind.
Okay.
I had a personal experience. There's this guy who I like been off Bumble or no Hinge before I got banned, and his thing was saying that he wants to be in a relationship, and I was like, okay, cool. It's not just a hookup, so I was like, okay, match with him, and we were like texting on Snapchat until I met him like 2 days ago, and I wanted to go out and do something and like not be at home because that like gives opportunities to do stuff when I didn't really want to. But then it like got later in the night and he's like, can I just come over? I was like, okay, I guess so. Wasn't planning on doing anything with him because I was like, I'm not going to. He said he wants to be in a relationship. I said, take me on a date first. And then we ended up doing some stuff. But then I said, take me out. And he said he would. And that was yesterday. And he never did. So.
Call her, mother.
He went out with his friends instead.
Aw.
Ousted.
Sometimes you gotta give him that wee she space. you
Yeah,
know?
so I just kind of haven't
Make
texted him.
Come back.
So. I guess he said he wanted a relationship, but then.
He wanted a relationship, just not with you.
Oh.
Yeah, probably. He met me and said, fuck that, never mind.
Oh, we got Rolla Tomasi in the chat, the Rational Male. Good to see you, man. Let's get you on the show. By the way, Jedediah Bila or something, they DM'd me about coming on the podcast. I wanted to ask you about that because I know you were on there. Anyways, very interesting. We'll get, I don't know if I want to get, we'll maybe come back to the whole men aren't putting in as much effort, I guess we could say, and why that is.